Welcome to the Battlefield Training Simulation, Commander. This scenario will help you get familiar with the basics of our command and control system. To get started, let's go over some basic camera controls for navigating the battlefield. To move the camera, hold down the right mouse button and drag the cursor in any direction. Move the camera now. Excellent.
Objective complete.
Throughout this training session, you can reference your objectives at any moment if you're having trouble figuring out what to do next. To access your objectives, click the flashing button in the top right of the screen. Next, we'll work on commanding units. We've granted you 2 squads of zone troopers. Begin selecting these units by moving your cursor over the zone troopers. Notice that your cursor changes to a selection cursor. While your cursor is over the unit, left-click. Excellent. 1 squad of zone troopers is now selected. You can select multiple squads of units by left-clicking and dragging the mouse across them. Try selecting both squads of zone troopers by dragging a selection box across all of them. Both squads are now selected. To move selected units, move your cursor over empty terrain. You'll notice that it changes to a move cursor. This is a potential destination for your selected units. Some terrain, such as mountains and rivers, are not traversable and will give you a different cursor to inform you that you're not allowed to move units there. Issue a move command to your zone troopers into the designated area to the east by right-clicking on the terrain.
Let's move. What's the call? We hear you.
Good work. Your troops are moving out. This is the shooting range. Time for some target practice. If your zone troopers are still selected, right-click on the targets downrange and the zone troopers will fire on them. If your troops aren't selected, drag a box around the whole group and then open fire. Destroy all of the targets. All targets are destroyed. Excellent work, Commander. Notice that one of your zone trooper squads has a special symbol hovering above it when it is selected. This squad is now a veteran squad. There are 3 levels of veterancy. As squads rank up, they deal more damage and become less vulnerable to enemy attacks. Now move your zone troopers over to this damaged building. Order your men to destroy the structure. Notice it took your men significantly longer to destroy the structure than the targets at the range. Zone troopers are very effective against infantry and light vehicles, but are not very efficient at destroying structures. In turn, certain tanks and heavy artillery may tear through structures, but may not be the most effective weapons against infantry. You'll need to pick the right unit for the enemy you're facing. Troop composition is an important part of commanding an army. Many units have special abilities. The zone troopers, for example, can use jump jets to boost themselves over obstacles and across rivers. Order your zone troopers to jump jet across this trench by selecting your zone trooper squads and left-clicking on the jump jets icon in the lower part of the unit portrait. You'll find it in the bottom right of your screen. Then left-click on a section of open terrain on the other side of the trench. Good work. Many units have special abilities and upgrades that you can use to great effect on the battlefield.
Objective complete.
Let's go.
Commander, you've been issued a Mobile Construction Vehicle, or MCV. This vehicle is the foundation for a new base and will allow you to build new structures. In the field, you'll be moving your MCV to a suitable area for base construction. Look for flat terrain. We've designated an area for you in this training simulation. Move your MCV to the designated area to begin base construction. Note that this large vehicle is defenseless and moves slowly, but it's heavily armored. You'll need to unpack the MCV before you can build a base. To do so, select your MCV and left-click on its Unpack ability, again found at the lower right attached to the unit portrait. This will convert your MCV into a stationary structure called a construction yard. Good work. By unpacking your MCV, you've established ground control and can now place additional structures in the vicinity of your construction yard. Additional structures will extend your ground control, allowing you to expand your base to cover more ground. Your base will need power to function. Begin the construction of a power plant by left-clicking on the power plant icon in the build menu. Good. Notice how your remaining credits decrease while the power plant is building. Each structure has a cost and build time associated with it. To find out how much a building costs and how long it'll take to build, move your mouse cursor over the building's icon in the build menu. The building is now ready. Note that the power plant button is highlighted, indicating that it's ready to be placed in the world. Left-click the power plant build button and move your cursor onto the terrain. The cursor will switch to a power plant icon and may be placed within the construction yard's build radius. Left-click to place the structure. If the power plant icon turns red, you're either trying to build the power plant outside of your construction yard's ground control radius, or you're trying to build it on impassable terrain. Good. Now your base has power. Notice the power meter on the right side of your screen. Each structure you build needs power to work properly. If your base runs low on power, some buildings will stop working, and others will work inefficiently. Buildings that stop working turn black. Now it's time to build a refinery so you can harvest Tiberium. Tiberium is an extremely valuable resource that can be refined and used to fund your operations. Build a refinery by clicking on the refinery icon. When it's ready, place your refinery in the same way you did your power plant.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Excellent. Note that the harvester unit automatically begins to seek out and collect Tiberium. Once the harvester has reached capacity, it'll return and unload its Tiberium for processing. You'll get credits when this happens. With your economy established now and power available, you can begin to build production structures. A barracks will allow you to train infantry. Build a barracks and place it on the terrain just like you did with your power plant and refinery.
Construction complete. Objective complete. New construction options.
What do you need?
Good work. Now you can start building an army. To access the list of infantry units that you can train, either select the barracks or click on the Unit Production tab now. You always have the option to click directly on the structure, or simply use the tabs on the interface in the upper right. Click on the Rifleman Squad icon to train a squad of GDI riflemen. Click on the unit multiple times and you'll train multiple squads. Train 3 squads of riflemen. You can pause production of a unit or structure by right-clicking on its icon while it's being built. If you left-click on a paused unit or structure, production will resume. If you right-click on a paused unit or structure, production will be canceled, and any credits spent will be refunded. Good work, Commander. You've managed to build a base and train a small force of infantry. Now you'll fight a mock battle against another commander. He will command the red team, and you will command the blue team.
Objective complete.
The red team may attack at any moment. Before they do, garrison your riflemen inside this abandoned building. To garrison the building, select your squads and right-click on the abandoned building to send them in. Your units are now taking advantage of cover inside the building. While garrisoned, your troops can still fire out, but are protected from enemy fire. Note that if the structure becomes severely damaged, your troops will be ejected.
Rifle squad.
Here comes the red team.
Enemy unit sighted.
Rifle squad ready.
That's right.
Rifle squad ready.
You've successfully defeated the red team strike force. To clear the garrison building, select the building and click on the Evacuate All button.
Objective complete.
Now it's time to build some more forces. When you feel you're ready, move your forces out into the field, find the red team's base, and destroy it.
Training.
Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Riflemen, move out.
Trooper squad.
Rifle squad ready.
We hear you.
Squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
That's right.
Rifle squad ready. Squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Yes, sir. Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad ready. Move out. Rifle squad ready. Understood.
Troopers in the field. That's right. Let's get over there. We're here. Moving. Trooper squad. Got it.
Unit under attack.
We got it. Let's go.
You've discovered the red team's base. Target their structures and take them down.
Troopers in the field. We hear you. That's right. Have at it. Sit tight. Get a load of this. Trooper squad, pin him
Objective
down.
complete.
Great job, Commander. You've learned all the basics you'll need to lead GDI forces into battle. You might try starting with the Gdi Campaign next, as it reinforces and builds upon the lessons you've learned in this training session.
Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Kane. Kane is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. 28 years of fighting out, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stopped what looked like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
Greetings, Commander. This is GDI Battle Command. Here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, we need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Incoming transmission. This outpost was abandoned many years ago after its strategic value waned. Once you arrive at the outpost, it can be reactivated remotely.
Good to be off normal patrol duty. Ready for orders, Commander.
Enemy
This
unit
way,
sighted.
Rifle Squad. Make a push.
Unit under attack. Unit
Riflemen,
lost.
move out.
Establishing video
Clear to
uplink.
engage.
Looks like Nod is here after all. Eradicate the Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces are evicted, we'll restore the outpost remotely, granting you access.
Securing area. Light them up.
Objective
Rendezvous point
complete.
confirmed. Understood.
Intelligence data updated.
Tiberium is the only resource you need to collect. Once you've built a refinery, your harvester will automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures.
Intelligence data updated.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod. Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Incoming transmission. Before engaging more Nod forces, bolster your own army with infantry. From your construction yard, build a barracks. Then from your barracks, train 3 rifleman squads. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Intelligence data updated.
Rifle Squad ready.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Intelligence data updated.
Rifle Squad ready.
Objective
Roger
complete.
out. Yes, sir. Rifle Squad ready. Cleared for garrison. Rifle Squad ready. Ground
Enemy
support.
units.
Rifle Squad ready.
Our base is under attack.
Riflemen, move out. Rifle Squad.
Commander, your base is low on power. For additional power, build a power plant from your production tab.
Garrison force en route.
Incoming transmission.
Right.
To restore your base to full power, build a power plant. Remember, when your base is low on power, units and structures build much slower.
In the meantime, you can remove buildings from the power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power requirements.
Insufficient funds. Building offline. Building online. Building offline. Construction complete. New construction options. Objective complete.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operational capacity. Repairing. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
Commander, it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
New bonus objective. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Reporting in.
Harvester under attack. Bonus objective complete. Building. Unit under attack.
Rifle squad.
Construction complete. Establishing video uplink.
All right, Commander. You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge. I'm sending reinforcements now.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous Nod structures. Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks. Unit under attack. Our base is under attack.
On account of the Nod presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective against structures than standard GDI rifles.
Training. Intelligence data updated. New
This way,
bonus
rifle
objective.
squad.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Ground support. Affirmative.
Missile squad
Listen
ready
up,
for
missile
combat.
squad.
Missile
Missile
squad
squad.
ready for combat.
Reporting in. Understood. Squad ready. Keep your weapon ready. Yes, sir. Forward advance! Squad ready.
Unit under attack.
Let's go, boys, move out! Yes, sir, we'll hold the
Unit
line.
lost. Unit promoted.
Enemy in range. Yes, sir.
Objective complete.
This way, rifle squad.
Incoming transmission.
Reporting in.
Further investigation of the area is needed. Repair the bridge so that our troops can cross the river.
Ground support. Yes, sir.
Engineers have two important functions. First, they can repair structures and bridges. Second, they can capture enemy structures and tech buildings, allowing you full control of these structures. To do this, select your engineer and then right-click on the structure you wish to repair or capture.
New bonus objective.
Engineers are not combat units and cannot protect themselves. Additional engineers can be trained at the barracks.
New unit types available for training at the barracks. Intelligence data updated. Building. Objective complete. Battlefield expanded.
I can figure it out. This way clear?
Ground support. Squad ready. Rifle squad. Ground support. Move out.
Construction complete.
Rifle squad. Affirmative.
New bonus objective.
Understood.
Engineer reporting in. I'll find a way inside.
Keep your weapon ready.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Rifle squad.
Establishing video uplink.
Those Nod vehicles present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
Incoming transmission. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft.
Rifle squad.
Unit under attack.
Securing area.
Building online. Building. Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an airfield in order to maintain any aircraft.
I got their code.
New construction options. Objective
Reporting in.
complete.
I'm on it.
Training. Incoming transmission. Commander, it is imperative that you destroy the Nod base. Eliminate these key Nod structures to rid this area of Nod presence.
Command? Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Orca ready for liftoff. Orca here. Orca in flight.
New bonus objective. Construction
Command?
complete.
Closing in.
Unit under attack.
Attack as a go. Copy. Take it out.
Keep your weapon ready.
Orca pilot. Moving in on the target. Approaching target.
Unit under attack.
Commencing attack.
Training. Training.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Missile squad ready for
Prepping control
combat.
codes.
Missile squad
Reporting
ready
in.
for combat.
Riflemen, move out.
Orca ready for
squad
liftoff. Ready for orders.
combat.
Moving in on the target.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Coming in clear, Commander.
Missile
Hostiles
squad
in the
ready
air.
for
Orca
combat.
ready for liftoff. Orca unit.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Insufficient funds. Building
pilot,
captured.
approaching
Bonus
target.
objective complete.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Unit under attack.
Get them in your sights.
Launchers ready.
Coming in clear, Commander.
Yes, sir. Launchers ready. Pay attention. Launchers ready. Confirming move order.
Command. Closing in. Orca pilot. Approaching target.
Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
Orca standing by. Attack as a go. Systems on. Release the rockets. Commencing attack. Orca standing by. Orca pilot. Engage. Pilot responding. Moving in.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Track your
Unit
targets.
promoted.
Missile squad reporting. Pay attention. Yes, sir.
Orca standing by. Approaching target. Pilot responding. Engage.
Yes, sir. Attack positions.
Unit under attack. Training.
Keep it calm. Missile squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for combat.
Systems on. Yes, sir. Ready
Missile
for
squad
orders.
ready for combat.
Moving in. Systems on.
Missile squad ready.
Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Unit under attack.
Take it out. Orca standing by. Firing rockets now, sir.
Squad ready for combat. Missile squad ready for
Listen
combat.
up,
Missile squad. Stay focused. Keep it calm. Stay focused.
Unit promoted.
Coming in clear, Commander.
Training.
Orca unit.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Approaching target. Pilot responding.
Missile squad ready for
Moving in.
combat. Yes, sir. Missile squad ready for combat.
Unit under attack.
Hostiles in the area. Missile squad ready for combat.
Establishing visual
Missile squad
uplink.
ready.
That Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon controls. Use the ion cannon to eliminate the base.
Ion cannon control mode active. Ion cannon controls online. Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire when ready. Select target. Select target. Destroy the Nod base quickly before it can cause more trouble. Select target. Objective complete. Establishing visual uplink.
Excellent work, Commander.
Mission accomplished.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.
Heaven help us.
And in global news today, the annual GDI Energy Summit is still underway aboard the space station Philadelphia. Our own Cassandra Blair reports on the landmark goals set for this year's summit.
When top administrators return to work here tomorrow, they're hoping for a new fiscal agenda. According to Director Kinsberg, one of the key talking points for this year's summit is shifting resource allocation from defense to ecology, where the eradication of Tiberium is now viewed as a more pressing concern than the containment of...
Excuse the interruption, but we're getting breaking news on the Philadelphia. Apparently, just moments ago, there was an accident. That's obviously something that's gone terribly wrong. We're going to do our best to confirm what we're all seeing, but this time, we have no idea what possibly could have caused a tragedy of this magnitude. We're going to go live now to Cassandra Blair back outside the Northeastern Admin Building. Cassandra.
William, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's incredible. There's so much smoke you can't see more than 10 meters, and there's debris falling all over the city.
Unbelievable.
The destruction of the Philadelphia was not an accident. It was a merciful bullet to the head of a malignant ideology. It was the death of fear and the birth of hope. Rejoice, children of Nod, the blood of your oppressors will flow, and 50 years of tyranny will finally end. Transformation is coming. A new day will dawn. The future is ours.
Unbelievable. Hold on. We're getting breaking news now from our Northwestern affiliate.
And they just came out of nowhere. No warning, nothing. Bombs started dropping. And from what we can tell, there is no sign of GDI retaliation at all.
Commander, all hell's broken loose.